around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He grounds it sharply to third. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Next will be the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Chris Davis next to bat. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Mark Canha, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. This is foul right side. Canha leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Oakland. And it's fouled away. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, as we acknowledged earlier, it was a treat getting to see these 2 teams face off here late in the season.
Assuming these teams both make it into the postseason, and that is not a lock yet, but I'm assuming that they both do. I think they'll both benefit from having had this series to begin to measure themselves against another really good club.
No doubt about it. I, for one, would be excited to tune in if they do, in fact, cross paths in October. Both have a lot going for them, and I think it would be a great postseason series.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity. And for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batter.
And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Barlow has tossed more than 60 innings on the year. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Angels down to their last strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, this club was not the least bit intimidated by the hostile environment they certainly walked into, as they dominated this road series from beginning to end.
Yeah, they sure did, D-Roll. I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than getting a series sweep in somebody else's building? This is a big win for this ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.
With their postseason chances hanging in the balance, how huge would it be for this team to win this game right now in dramatic walk-off fashion, guys? All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Davis going back. Still going back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh and 1 count, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball well outside. Two and 2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Lou Trevino takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra inning. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Franco. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Trevino certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Debo, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys. When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Hard liner toward short. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
What a big win for this team, Dan. Man, oh man, this could really prove to be an impact win in the pennant race.
No doubt about it, D-Row. When a game is so close like this one was, it always feels like the stakes get raised. But when you factor where this team is in the race and that their postseason fate is still undetermined, this is a big deal for this team, and they're going to walk out of here feeling like they're on top of the world.
Afternoon base. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today. Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Merrifield is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. To the plate now, Al Kaline. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have left that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. How about that? Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting third.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. 0-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting fourth.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, Yoan Moncada.
For Toronto, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field. And this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. And that's through for a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Joey Gallo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike now. Anderson leads off second with nobody out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. A throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Dahl. You can't get there as it falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Vaughn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Story brings it in. On to first, and that'll do it as they man. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The second baseman.
One out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Moncada waits on it. And that ends the inning. Ben Bowden, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Grandal is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
In now, Nico Goodrum.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play. In now for Colorado, Tony Walters.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Garrett is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Grounded weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Blackman going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the center fielder,
With Merrifield next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. McMahon's got it, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the left fielder, David.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Al Kaline. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Al Kaline.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Murphy is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for him.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner. Goodrum on third with two out. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is there, and he puts this one away. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, strike two. Keller is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ball and two strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike three. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ricky Henderson will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. He's running at first base. Number 24. Ricky.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
With Merrifield next to hit. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So striding in, Andrew Vaughn earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the bleachers. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right. Blackman is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Al Kaline. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ben Bowden takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Nico Goodrum.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0.
No, inside.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman.
Ready now, Yohan Moncada. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there.
The batter number 7. Second baseman. Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Josh Hader takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Undertakers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Vanguard.